What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to talk about how this movie, in my opinion, lost $300 to $400 million. This movie should have easily made $700 to $800 million, almost to $1 billion. I'm going to explain to y'all throughout the details of this video, and some of y'all think I could be talking from the ass, or some of y'all with common sense will wake the fuck up. Peter Pascal. They lost $100 million by casting some Mexican guy to look like Reed Richards. He doesn't look like Reed Richards. He felt like a pussy throughout the whole fucking movie. That was a bad choice. Fantastic Four First Step lost $100 million because they just couldn't hire a simple white guy that looked like Reed Richards. So because they went political, they lost $100 million. Let me tell y'all how they lost the other $100 million. You just couldn't get with Norton Rad. You just couldn't let Norton Rad be Silver Surfer. You just couldn't let a man be Silver Surfer in this new saga. So we had to go with this lame female Silver Surfer. That probably lost y'all $200 million. That probably lost y'all 200, maybe more than just $100 million. These are two reasons why they lost $200 to $300 million, and people are acting weird and saying, why haven't they made almost $1 billion? People that actually enjoy the movie are acting weird and wondering why this movie is not successful. Now, I just named y'all two good reasons why they lost $200 to $300 million. And then the last reason, Disney Marvel was not confident in themselves. They kept saying that this was an Elseworld project. So if they're not confident in their own movie, if they're telling me that this movie is just a side piece, why should I be involved if it's not even part of the main universe? That's basically what they're saying. And in a way, to me, that's bullshit. Because at the end of the film, we saw Dr. Doom. So it feels like this movie is connecting with the universe that they're building. And then Pedro Pascal, he's supposed to be one of the main two characters in the Doomsday movie. Apparently, that's what rumors say. Some of this is bullshit. But those are three reasons why they lost $300 to $400 million. Right below, tell me what y'all think. If they hired a white guy to be Mr. Reeves, Mr. Fantastic, if they hired a guy to play Norton Rad Silver Surfer, and if they was confident in their own property, this movie would have made at least $700 to $800 million. These numbers are so alarming. So far, worldwide, they have made $434 million. I think they're lying about how much it took them to make this movie, because they said about 200 to 225 million. But I heard they did so many reshots in this movie, and sometimes they don't put all the reshot budget into the final cost. So let's just pretend it cost $225 million to make this movie, and then it cost them $170 to $200 million to promote the movie. So that's about $420 million that they did for this movie. And it only made $434 million so far. It's probably going to get up there with $500 and something million. It might make $40 to $50 million overboard what they put into this, but that's still a failure. It is still a failure, especially for the first movie. This movie should have made $700 to to $1 billion. It should have, at the least, it should have made $700 million. But because they went the political route, they went the route that nobody wanted, they lost millions of dollars of customers. And we're seeing it right now. Right below, tell me what y'all think. Am I just some idiot that's just putting out random numbers, or do y'all truly believe what the hell I'm saying? Because this movie, to me, if they just changed a few things, this movie could have been amazing. And if they made Franklin Richard the superhero of the story, that would have been cool to see their son do crazy, powerful stuff. If we saw a male Silver Surfer in this movie, if you change those two things, to me, this movie would have been perfect almost. Change the pacing of the movie a little bit. Sometimes it was dull and boring, but if you tweak a couple of things, this movie would have been, to me, really, really good. But I'm looking at the finishing product, and I'm like, wow, because of the political direction they went, this was an average piece of shit. Right below and tell me what y'all think.